Greetings, YouTube. Yep, you really can't make this stuff up. I wish we could. I wish I could say that this was fiction, but it isn't. U.S. House Speaker Mike Johnson appeared Wednesday with Pastor Jonathan Cain. This is from the 31st of last month, 31st of January, um, whose sermon highlighted three ancient deities which Cain equated to demonic spirits that have now come to America at the anti-LGBTQ plus hate group Family Research Council's National Gathering for Prayer and Repentance. You might recognize the Family Research Council's name because they have been a hate group for quite a while. The FRC event suggests that abortion and LGBTQ plus healthcare are particularly representative of these demonic activities, describing contemporary progressive and secular activities in the U.S. as a form of demonic repossession. Khan claimed three ancient deities named Baal, Ishtar, and Moloch compose a dark trinity of spirits currently operating in the U.S. to drive God from public life, seduce the culture through sexual revolution, and drive parents to sacrifice their children. Okay, now, this sounds vaguely like something from the 1960s. This sounds like a blast from the past. Sexual revolution? I think we've gotten quite past the whole sexual revolution thing, and now we're just kind of let people like, let their freak flags fly, let them do what they want to, consenting adults and all that kind of stuff. But that undermines social conservatism, so of course they fight it. But sacrifice their children? What I find particularly galling about that statement is that there are far too many social conservatives in America that have been sacrificing their children for decades, who have been driving them from their homes, who have abused them verbally and emotionally and mentally, who have beaten them, who have tormented them, who have sent them to re-education camps. And this has been going on for decades. While that whole dark trinity, yeah, no. I'm pretty well informed about the world at large. And I'm a pagan. No, there is no dark trinity out there coming for your kids. Now that's social conservatism. Because remember that for the social conservatives, for their message to be passed on into the next generation, they have to indoctrinate their kids. They have to shove their brains full of their message 24/7. And so they make the assumption that's what progressives do, rather than teach children how to think critically and let them see the world for what it is and let them develop their own worldviews. No one indoctrinated me into being a democratic socialist. No one indoctrinated me into striving to become an ally and an intersectional feminist. I did that because I kept reading. I kept listening to the voices of racial minorities, to women, to gay people, to trans people. I opened myself up to knowledge, which of course is anathema to the whole concept of social conservatism. Social conservatism is built on a foundation of ignorance. But this idea that there's some external force out to cause problems for the American families is so patently absurd, it beggars belief. Because the danger to American families, the danger to American children are the social conservatives. They've always been the danger. They will always be the danger because social conservatism is a communicable disease.